The next time you're attending a special event, bring these apricot-filled pastries along. They're made from a delicate pastry that's elegant enough to serve at brunches, teas, or even wedding showers. The apricot filling adds a sweet and tart flavor your guests will enjoy. We'll begin by preparing the apricot filling. In a 1-quart saucepan, combine 1 cup of sun-sweet apricots and 1 cup of water over medium-high heat. Bring the mixture to a boil. Now we'll reduce the heat. Cover the saucepan and let it simmer for 5 minutes. Next, we'll drain the liquid and place the apricots and a 1/2 cup of Karo Light corn syrup in a blender or food processor. Cover and blend for 2 minutes on high speed, or until it's smooth. Let the filling cool completely. Now we'll start making the pastry. In a large bowl, combine 2 1/4 cups of flour, a 1/3 cup of sugar, and an 1/8 teaspoon of salt. Cut in 1 cup of butter using a pastry blender or 2 knives until the mixture resembles coarse crumbs. Stir in 2 lightly beaten egg yolks and a 1/2 cup of sour cream. Next, place the dough onto a floured surface and knead it just until it's smooth. Divide it into 4 equal pieces. Cover and refrigerate it for 1 to 2 hours or until the dough is firm. Here's an insider's tip for you. The dough needs to be firm or it will be too sticky when rolled. To speed the chilling of the dough, place it in the freezer for 30 to 60 minutes. Now that the dough is chilled, we'll preheat the oven to 375 degrees. Cover your work surface with a floured pastry cloth. We will work with 1 piece of dough at a time while keeping the remaining dough refrigerated. Place each piece of dough on the pastry cloth. Roll each piece into a 10-inch square, then cut off the rough edges. Cut the dough again into 2 1/2-inch squares. Next, spoon a 1/2 teaspoon of the apricot filling diagonally across the middle of each square. Fold 2 opposite corners over the filling, overlapping them slightly. If necessary, moisten the corners with water before folding. Place the pastries on an ungreased baking sheet. Bake the pastries for 10 to 13 minutes until the edges are lightly browned. Let them cool on a wire rack. For larger pastries, cut the dough into 2 1/2-inch squares. Fill each square with a heaping 1/2 teaspoon of the apricot filling. Then bake as directed for 12 to 15 minutes. This will make about 5 dozen pastries. Store the apricot-filled pastries in a tightly covered container. Be sure to sprinkle them with powdered sugar before serving.